and go make a video. Now move. Come on, get out of here quick. Hello? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Now, who do you say was calling? Earl Wagner? I don't know Earl Wagner. Yes, this is Nell Harper. Yeah. Yeah, I went to John C. Calhoun High School. Honey, how did you get my number? Oh, this is great. Your mama gave him my number. Oh. Well, you certainly went through a lot of trouble to find me, didn't you? Yeah? Could you hold on 1 minute? Do you remember Earl Wagner?
No.
He says he went to high school with us. Quick, get a high school yearbook. Okay. I'm sorry, that was the mailman at the door. I tell you, honey, right off the top of my head, I don't remember you from Calhoun High.
I got it.
You were my what? Baby, hold on a minute. Quick, look up Earl Wagner. He says he was my secret admirer in high school. Give me a break, now I know what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world nothing can get me down. Ooh, ooh. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I sure need one. Give me a break, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I sure need one. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break.
Secret admirer? I didn't know they had payphones at the funny farm.
Just look it up. Come on, quick.
Well, now, this could be Earl. I think.
How can you tell? You can't see but half of him. Tank Banks is covering him all up.
Tank Banks is covering up half the class.
I'm sorry. That was a delivery man from Bloomie's. Oh, yeah, they were having a shoe sale. You remember that? Yeah, honey, I still love shoes. You certainly know a lot about me, don't you? Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, tell me something about yourself, babe. Oh, you're seeing a psychiatrist. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Could you hold on 1 minute? The timer just went off on my duck. You know, this guy has a serious problem.
What?
He says he has not been able to have a successful relationship with a woman because he's been fantasizing about me all these years.
Let me get this straight. This man has been fantasizing about you since high school?
Yeah. He even broke up his marriage.
Did he tell you that?
Yeah.
Honey, that man is in New York for a convention. He's staying at the Hilton, but he's looking for bed and breakfast.
He says that his psychiatrist says that he cannot go through life being in love with the memory of a 16-year-old girl, no matter how vivacious, intelligent, and beautiful she was, and still is.
What's that got to do with you?
Get out of my face. Just move. I'm sorry, honey. You know that duck got stuck in the oven. Oh, it's a 42-pound duck. Yes. Sure, why don't I meet you tonight? Why don't I meet you down at El Gazpacho? It's on the corner of Bleecker and Waverly, okay? I can meet you at 7:30.
Hold on.
Sure, darling. I can freeze that duck. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
What? No. I don't believe you. You're not going to meet with this guy tonight, are you?
I think the guy needs my help, okay?
Oh, I don't know who's crazier, you or him.
He's not crazy. He's on his way to Venezuela. He's in the oil business, and everybody knows there are no crazies in the oil business.
Well, have you ever taken a hard look at those clowns coming out of an OPEC meeting?
Anna, look, I'm sorry, but I'm going to meet him down there at the spot.
It's a bad
Listen,
idea.
I'm going to be perfectly safe. Come on, Eddie, I have to. I owe it to the guy. I have ruined 20 years of his life. Lord only knows how many other wrecks I've left out there. Listen, can you babysit for me?
Oh, no, honey, I can't. I have a very important staff meeting tonight at the dean's house.
Well, call in sick.
I'm not sick.
Well, then call in skinny. Hey, Grandpa.
Got a new toy for the boys.
Well, that's great. You can play with them. I need a sitter tonight.
No sitting tonight, Nell. I got a date.
Please.
Please will do you no good, Nell. This is a live one.
Grandpa, listen, I just got a call from this guy who was my secret admirer in high school, and he's been fantasizing about me for over 20 years. Anyway, his psychiatrist told me he should meet with me tonight so that I can help him resolve his problem. And that's why I'm going to be in for dinner downstairs tonight.
Nell, I hope you haven't told that story anywhere outside this room.
Hi, Grandpa.
Well, thought it over?
What's the thing, Nell? It's a staff meeting. I have to be there.
Please.
Nell, I'm sorry, honey.
Grandpa?
Okay, kids.
So, did you think it over, Grandpa?
What's to think? But I'll tell you one thing, Nell. If you do go out with that secret admirer of yours, I'm going to have to know what happens.
If you don't sit for me, you don't hear from me.
Nell, the only thing you've ever been able to hold back from me is your real age. And I happen to know it's 37.
34.
Now I know everything. Have fun with the weirdo.
Knew he'd change his mind.
Hi. I'm your upstairs neighbor, Mary Margaret. You're Nell Harper, 2B. Maggie, 3B.
All right, honey, out with it. What are you selling?
Nothing. Your Time magazine was delivered to my apartment by mistake. I'm dropping it off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maggie, right?
Yeah.
Please come in. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's all right.
It's so good to know that I have such a nice neighbor.
I had strict parents.
Maggie, this magazine's a week old.
Yeah.
It took you a week to bring this down to me, right?
I'm a slow reader.
Your parents weren't strict enough, darling.
Well, actually, it was mostly wash your hands, say your prayers, shut your mouth at the table. Shut my mouth was the hard part for me, if you know what I mean.
Well, all I know is that keeping a magazine for a week is like stealing, if you know what I mean.
No, it was delivered to my apartment by mistake. If it was delivered to your mailbox and I took it out, that's stealing. This is just slow reading.
Well, Maggie, old pal, I'm expecting some shoes to be delivered. And if you wear my shoes for a week, I'm going to kill you.
Whose kids?
Two of them are mine. One is visiting from Tokyo. Guys, say hello to our new neighbor.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie. Hi, Maggie.
Hi.
Hi, Maggie.
That's cute. I like your friend there. Reminds me of this nun I used to have in Catholic school.
Guys, why don't you go back to Never Never Land? Let's go.
Hey, Matthew, let's hang this thing out of our window and see if Mrs. Jacoby upstairs has a heart attack.
Cute kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love kids.
Oh, yeah? Do you have any of your own?
No, I'm a dental hygienist. I work days. My husband's a cabbie. He works nights. Conception is out of the question, if you know what I mean.
Why don't you hire the cab and go to the beach and, keep the meter running, if you know what I mean?
We tried that once. He ran out of gas, if you know what I mean.
You know what, Maggie? I like you.
Yeah?
You know, but it breaks my heart to see such a nice lady with such a strong maternal instinct not having her own children.
Yeah, tell it to my husband.
Yeah. You know, I like you so much that, yep,
You do?
yes, you can come down here and play with my children any time that you want.
That's real nice of you.
How about tonight?
Tonight?
Well, see, I'm meeting this guy who was my secret admirer in high school, and he's been fantasizing about me for over 20 years. Anyway, his psychiatrist told him that he should meet me so I can help him resolve his problem.
You're horny, aren't you?
I just want to help him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's 7?
You do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you're welcome. You know.
Thank you. Stop by any
Oh,
time.
by the way, here.
What's this?
I told you I'm a dental hygienist. It's a toothbrush. In case you get lucky, if you know what I mean.
Bienvenido, señorita. I am Esteban. Welcome to my humble restaurant. A day without a beautiful woman
Come on, would you please just cut out the phony accent? I really need a table.
I need to practice.
Okay, come on, please. Sit down with me. I need to talk to you. Listen, Marty, I'm meeting a guy here tonight that I don't really know, and I was wondering if you could be my chaperone.
What, is this your coy little way of asking me to pick up the tab?
No, you don't understand. You see, the guy I'm meeting, well, he was my secret admirer in high school, and he's been having fantasies about me for over 20 years. Anyway, his psychiatrist told me he should meet me tonight so that I can help him resolve his problem.
Have you thought about going to another restaurant?
Doesn't anyone understand a cry for help?
Excuse me. Bienvenidos, amigos. Welcome to my humble restaurant. I am Esteban. Your presence here makes my heart sing. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Just a joke, it's not real. Senor, please sit down. Now, what you don't understand, I will translate for you, okay? Now, bueno appetito. That is a Spanish for, silly me, that is a French. No. That is Spanish for bon appetit. There. Isn't it simple? You know, we have your favorite special tonight. You're going to love it. Will you calm down? This is going to work perfect.
Do you eat here often?
Oh, yes, food's wonderful.
What did you order?
Well, I didn't order yet. My date's not here yet. You see, I'm meeting this guy who was my secret admirer in high school. And he's been fantasizing about me for over 20 years. Anyway, his psychiatrist told him that he should meet me tonight so I can help him resolve his problem. Otherwise, he'll never be able to have a successful relationship, you know, with a woman that is. And, you know, I've already broken up his marriage.
What happened to my customers?
Beats me.
This is for you. Come on, take it at the desk.
It's not Maggie. Oh, I hope the boys are not hanging her out of a window. Hello? Earl? Who are you? What do you mean you lost your nerve? Earl, you better get to this restaurant. I'm going to call your psychiatrist on you. Where are you? You're in a phone booth around the corner.
Nell, you're tying up the line. Would you take the call in my office? Come on.
I'm going to switch phones. Okay, just hold on, okay?
Bienvenidos, señorita. I am Esteban. Welcome to El Gazpacho.
Gracias, una amiga me dijo que la comida aquí es de mi padre España.
I see. But you know, I think it's much, how do you say, better if we talk in English. Because I'm trying to understand this local language, you know? This way.
You can talk on the phone. I just want to help you, all right? Sure. What do I look like? Well, let me put it this way. The other day I ran into Stella Kimball. You know, I hadn't seen her since high school. And Stella said, girl, when are you gonna start looking older? Yes, she did, yeah. Incidentally, Stella looks awful. Yeah. You know, this is so silly. Why don't you just come around the corner? Well, okay, we'll talk on the phone. I just wish that I could remember something about you. I mean, I must have talked to you sometimes, like in the hallway or in the study hall. I know we weren't supposed to talk in the study hall, but that's all I ever did, baby. I sure didn't study. You wrote me a note. Yeah? Secret admirer? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Did it say something like, you're fantastic and I love you? And it was signed your secret admirer? Yeah, I remember something like that. You wrote that? Well, why didn't you say something? Of course I remember. I remember because I was in the cafeteria and I was in the line. And I looked down and there was this note in my shredded carrot and raisin salad. So I read it out loud and then I announced to everyone that I was going to hug my secret admirer. And then I went around and I hugged every guy in that cafeteria. A football team I hugged twice. Yeah. Boy, did I get some laughs that day. I hugged you? Then why didn't you say something? Oh, no, Earl. No. I wasn't making fun of the note. Hey, I would never hurt you. I would never deliberately hurt anybody. You know what, Earl? It looks like, for the past 20 years, I've owed you an apology, right? I tell you what, why don't you come around the corner, okay? And then I can apologize to your All right, Earl, fine. We can talk on the phone. Do I still sing? Well, when I have something to sing about. Yeah. You remember that? Get out of here. You really remember that? Well, now, I know I had a spectacular voice, honey, but I cannot believe that you remember the song I sang on Memorial Day with the Glee Club. No, Earl. I would feel silly. I don't want to sing that on the phone. No, Earl. I tell you what, if you come around here, I'll sing it to you. All right, Earl, all right. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of green, for purple mountains.
I love a patriot, all right?
I'm sorry, Earl. I forgot the rest of the words. Yeah. Yes, I was blessed with a good voice. It got me invited to join the Glee Club, didn't it? It also got me invited to a lot of barbecues, but that was so I could do my Donna Ross imitation. No, Earl, I'm not singing Baby Love to you over this phone. Earl, come on, that would be silly. But you know what? If you had joined the Glee Club, you would have met me. What you mean you black and you can't sing? You can't dance either? Baby, you better check your roots. Yeah, I still like to make people laugh. Yeah. Earl, listen, are you gonna keep dropping quarters into that phone? I mean, it would be much cheaper if you just came around the corner and bought me dinner. I mean, but what happened anyway? Were you afraid that I won't look the same as I did when I was 16? Well, you're right, Earl. I don't. I look much better, Earl. You know what? I don't need this rejection. I didn't need this rejection 20 years ago, and I don't need it now. You would think that after all this time, I would learn not to open myself up like this. The reason I didn't want to meet my secret admirer is because I knew that I probably wouldn't come up to his expectations. I never came up to anybody's expectations. Not my daddy's, and Lord knows not my mama's. So I sang, and I told jokes, and I was popular. And that way I was safe. And yeah, I guess I did make fun of my secret admirer. That way he would never find me out. But the reason I really wanted to see you tonight was to find out if you really cared about that 16-year-old girl that you thought was so popular. That everybody thought was so popular. But if you had bothered to call, if anybody had bothered to call, you would have found out I was at home. I was at home an awful lot. You want to know something? I was at home tonight, too. Earl, I'm sorry. I remember the note. I never forgot the note. It was a beautiful note. And I want to thank you, okay? I want to thank you for then, and I want to thank you now. Because I feel great about myself. And you know what? I'm just really sorry that you didn't come around the corner to see me. Because you're missing out on one terrific woman. I just realized I have everything any woman could possibly want. I have 2 kids. I have a job. I have a friend, Earl. Hello.
Hey, Nell.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Oh, it was the wrong number.
I know the feeling. Hey, Nell. Why don't you stick around and have a terrific dinner on the house? Come on.
Okay.
Senorita?
Okay.
Nell?
Earl?